and welcome to the under 23 All Stars versus the over 23 All Stars. I said old stars because they're old, but here you can see the team right now. They're starting 11 for the main team. I picked put the best players in the Arsenal kit because although Arsenal played terribly this season, their kit is just world class. But let's just hop into these lineups. We've got Ronaldo out left, Lewandowski playing centrally, and Messi out right, Salah playing just behind him in that right mid position, De Bruyne backing up Lewa, and Neymar playing a similar story to Salah, but just behind Ronaldo on that left flank. Conte playing as a DM right above, holding above those three centre backs of Ramos, Van Dijk, and Koulibaly. And in goal, you have Jan Oblak. And on the bench, you've got Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Eden Hazard, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Jorginho Chiellini, Gerard Piqué, and Sadio Mane. And then you can see the reserves. Obviously, we have to put some center backs because it's not fair in a simulation. And I just realized I didn't explain what's going on in this episode. So what's going on in this episode is that we are going to be simulating two legs. All right, the best in the world versus, best over 23s versus best under 23s. And we'll see, right, how this works is it's first to two, best of three. And how it works is first we're going to do a two-legged matchup. Whoever wins gets a point. Then we're going to go career mode. Whoever wins the Prem gets a point. And then if you haven't won by then, the tiebreaker would be whoever gets the farthest in the Champions League, which, I'd put my money on these guys realistically. But let's focus on the next team. So we've used Arsenal for the first one because, they're not good in real life. And for the second one, we've used Chelsea because Chelsea are known for doing some stuff with Wonder Kids, with loaning them out and never playing them, selling them for money. Of course, it's financially viable, but still, man, it's kind of evil. But let's just get into these lineups. It's Ousmane Dembele, Timo out left, and then Timo Werner up top with Mbappe out right. Kai Havertz plays underneath Werner with Coman and Sancho on his left and right side. Then in defense, and then behind him you've got De Jong, and then on top of that he's got his Dutch counterpart Matthias de Ligt, and out right he's got Trent, and he's to his left Davinson Sanchez, and in goal you've got Juan Gianluigi Donnarumma, and then on the bench you've got Wilfred Ndidi, Andre Onana, Lautaro Martinez, Artur, Ruben Diaz, Rodri, and Julian Bra. And then you've got in your reserves, you can see there's not as many. I decided to keep Pulisic because, he actually is reasonably decent. So I decided to just put him on. They do have, less players, but I think for the career mode save, I might want to add some of the lower rated players to it, just so, they have that depth. Okay. And of course, they'll be able to make transfers as well. Hopefully they don't, but they will realistically be. They might even sell some of these players. So hopefully they don't, but you can never know. Lower that. There you go. Thierry Henry slides in on the Tifo, and we're going to get off to this match. World-class 11s, world-class lineups, Lewandowski, Cristiano Ronaldo, and co. And Messi and co. And De Bruyne and co. But there's so many superstars, you can't just say, ignore them. So let's get off and start this match. All right, look at that. The kickoff. Salah on the ball, playing that back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk, Salah having a little game there. Conte back out to Salah. Now there's 2 minutes of added time here. Kevin De Bruyne out to Lewandowski. Maybe they can get a move off. Conte out to Neymar. Neymar chips that over to Ronaldo. He'll probably get onto it. Can he get onto it? Ooh, it's gone just out. And that probably will be the last move of the game. Because, Donnarumma's taking his sweet time. I think it's going to be the last moments of the game. I thought they'd push for that away goal, but I guess they're not. All right, now Donnarumma is on the ball here. If he could please clear. It's Donnarumma now. Yeah, it's over. He took 20 seconds to get the ball. He just wasted all the time. And now it's just going to get headed down. Or not even headed down. He won a header on Van Dijk. Big shock there, but that ends the first leg. It ends 0-0. Respectable scoreline. teams not at similar quality level, but they line up similarly, so that might be the reason. Now, it ends 0-0 for the first leg, and let's just look at these. Oh, I think I know why I did that, because I hit end match and not continue the second leg. That's probably why I did that. But let's just look at these stats. Very equal, just one extra shot from that other team, though. The kids had more possession. And looking at these stats, in the midfield, so in defense, aha, who's green? Is Chelsea in? No, Chelsea's in green, I think. So they dominated possession, and they couldn't get possession in the. Aha. They couldn't keep possession when the older people were going forward. But I mean, you just look at this. Tackle wise, they're being forced to play more defensive, even though they don't have the ball as much. Corners wise, very similar. Shot accuracy fairly similar. Pass accuracy pretty much stayed the same. And now we go on to the second leg. I'm going to be your commentator for now. Look at that lineup. It's the best kids in the world versus some of the best adults. Now, imagine these three were actual teams in real life. This would be like amazing to watch and see how they play. But let's see, they've kicked off now. Towers and Sanchez and De Jong. Now, Messi on the ball. Maybe he'll pass that off. Nope, he clears that. He hits that. Ramos maybe gets that. Ramos on the volley. Ooh, but it cleared off the line by De Ligt. Now, cleared off the line, no, by Trent, I think. But Ronaldo on the ball, he plays it through to Messi. Messi has to score that, and he does. They've got that crucial away goal, and eventually it was going to happen. I knew it was going to come off this corner. Messi goes, slaps his head between the camera. Obviously, his hair doesn't flop like in real life, but this will do. Look at that goal. It was world-class play there. Look at that. Van Dijk to Ronaldo to Messi. Messi easily slots that home. I think, yeah, De Ligt's just watching there. Do you see? The captain's just watching. Wow, world class there. Really good play there. Messi with his goal now. Obviously not his first goal in the Champions League, but more than likely if he made this position, it wouldn't be his first. Pace to burn, but Neymar's catching up. He plays that back. He's found Timo Werner. Werner out to Coman. Coman still on the ball. Coman plays that back to De Jong. De Jong on the ball. De Jong plays it to Coman. Coman, oh, he's faked his man. He's hit the low ball in there. It's gone to Koulibaly. He plays that to Ramos, who's just lost the ball. He's played it to Werner, who takes a shot and he hits the post on an open net. And then Mbappe has the rebound just so painfully wide. Timo Werner has hit the post from close in there. Timo Werner hit the post from 6 yards out, one-on-one against the goalkeeper. That is terrible. But now we're into that last 3 minutes at a time. That's a crucial goal that they've missed. Hopefully they can score off this corner. And wow, he's missed that open opportunity there. Sancho's terrible cross to Neymar. Neymar plays to Dembele. Dembele plays it out to Timo Werner, though. Timo Werner on the ball. He might be able to do something. He's played that out to Davinson Sanchez. We're going to play that through to Sancho. Sancho's on the ball. He sweated that through to Havertz. Havertz tries to slot that through, but he can't. Oblak with the save. Havertz still going. He's played it to Werner. Timo Werner. He's been fouled to the box there by Ronaldo. Ronaldo's fouled him. Wow, you wouldn't expect that from Ronaldo, but look at him there. The experience hasn't helped him out there. He is an attacker, and he's just shoved Timo Werner there. Look at him. Timo Werner's bodied him. Oh, he hit him in the neck. That's a red. Did you see what he did there? He just, knocked his arm down on his... He knocked him in the shoulder blades there. Wow, Ronaldo, that's dirty from you, but Timo Werner to take this. Can he score it? And he does. Sends Oblak the wrong way. Timo Werner makes up for that missed chance before and slots it home. Lucky for Timo Werner, he messed up after a pen. Now he's going to, slot this one home. I thought Mbappe would be taking the pens, but I guess it's Timo Werner doing it instead. He makes up for that earlier miss. Timo Werner there sends Oblak the wrong way. It was simple for him. He just nicely slots that. Calm, cool, collected. Doesn't hit the post this time. But calm, cool, and collected. Let's see. World-class goal by Timo Werner. Easily slotted. That's the makings of a world-class player right there. Now, Timo Werner with the penalty at literally the last kick of the half, really. And now he's sent the Chelsea fans into raptures like they hoped he did. But he plays that to Havertz, who backhools that to Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez is going. He's still going. Lautaro Martinez in the last seconds. Maybe if they could get a goal. Lautaro Martinez, he's been fouled. No foul. He's been taken out of the box and there's no foul. Oh, wow. I want to see this, but there's a substitution coming in now. Kai Havertz has come off for Artur. That's an interesting one there. I thought maybe he'd probably play front. But before that happens, what is this? Like, did you see him just get taken out there? Let's analyze this, okay? So what's going on? It's Lautaro Martinez. That raindrop is really annoying me, but still, he's got the ball here. He's twisted around. So what we need to see is, this is what we want to see. So how's now Lautaro Martinez? He's got the ball, and does Ramos get the ball? He's pushed through his feet. What? He's pushed him. Oh, but he must have. I think what's gone on is he's gone through him, but it wasn't enough to where he's just spun him. He's gone through him, but he's spun him around. He caught him to where he spun him around. That's why. That's how he got away with it. That's still a foul, though, in my opinion. That's 100% a pen now, but Mbappe crosses that in to Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez to Sancho. Sancho maybe has a shot here. He's still going. He's lost his man. Jadon Sancho. Sancho with the shot's been blocked. And that's going to be it. They've progressed. Arsenal win on away goals, which is actually pretty BS. I wish I could turn off away goals or something. I wouldn't say away goals. I would say it's a draw, go to pens, but it is what it is. Yeah, Messi hugs Sanchez. I don't know how he's done that, why he's chosen him. He's so tall, much taller than him, and Mbappe there losing out. He didn't have that impact you expect him to have, though. You expect him to have that impact. He didn't. Just first half goals. Arsenal have won on away goals. All right, and now we sim one season into the future in career mode, and let's see how these teams have done. I haven't seen this yet, but oh wow! So I picked Wolves, and I guess they just because Wolves are like, I know this unpopular opinion or whatever. Wolves are they're really good. Like, if the top 6 teams, right, they didn't have their good players, Wolves would consistently win the league. Like, I'm telling you, man, right now, they would win. Watford, Bournemouth, and Norwich get relegated. Sheffield finished right above that relegation spot. Spurs finished 16th without Harry Kane and Son. That shows you how crucial. Yeah, them and Loris. They don't have Lloris either. So that probably is the reason why, actually. They don't have Lloris. But Liverpool finished in 10th with 43 points. Big shocker there. They're used to being super dominant, but now once you take all of their good players, it's like Liverpool are non-existent. Now, Manchester United finished 7th, and Manchester City finished 4th. Wolves finished 3rd, and then Chelsea, the young kids finished in 2nd, and the bigger boys finished undefeated, which isn't actually that much of a shock. But now, that means, actually, we don't have to check the Champions League because Arsenal, the over 23s, have won the whole challenge. They've won the whole challenge. But let's take a look at the Champions League. And Arsenal not destroy the group there. And Chelsea, more than likely, same from them. Same from them. And let's see, round of 16, they destroy Barcelona. And Chelsea, likewise, they make it through against Atletico Madrid. They then whip Paris Saint-Germain, and then Arsenal do the exact same to RB Leipzig, and then Piemonte knock out Napoli, and Real Madrid beat Dortmund on away goals. Now in the semifinals, you see Chelsea beating a wild Piemonte Calcio, and Arsenal slapping Real Madrid's face. And the winner is they've done the treble. They've actually done the treble. Hold up, the over 23s won everything. What about the FA Cup? Over 23s won it. How did they? Okay, so they got knocked out in the semi. That was a game. I think they played 2 legs in the FA Cup. That's why it was 2-4-2. I'm like, that's a lot of goals. How come that couldn't happen in my game? Now, Carabao Cup, they won again. They literally won everything. Super Cup, they didn't take part, but obviously they probably would have won. Now that I think about it. And then let's see. Europa League. Who won the Europa League? I want to see how Wolves did, because we finished 3rd, so we must have... Oh, we didn't even make it out of the... We didn't even make it out of the round of 32. Okay. I don't even know why I bothered, but that wraps it up for this experiment. If you liked the video, remember to like and subscribe, and goodbye.